Invite a Budget Blinds style consultant to show you how to transform your rooms just by changing your window coverings. Canada's #1 choice for window coverings. Visit budgetblinds.ca today.
Welcome back. Hockey is officially upon us as a puck has been dropped on the AJHL season. And what better way to start off than a back-to-back game with two heated rivals. The Lloydminster Bobcats were in Bonnyville taking on the Pontiacs. Now the road to the RBC Cup starts here as the Cats have some new faces in the lineup, including Josh Jackman and Christian Loy. Now both of these men are hoping to make a big splash this year. Now Bobcats in trouble early. As you see in the first period, dangerous pass by Evan Schumi is intercepted by Bobby McMahon, leading to a breakaway, but Alex Leclerc, though, says, no, not on my debut night, not here, boys. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first, Bobcats open the scoring. Kevin Darr lets one rip, hits the side of the net. Everyone thinks it's in, catches everyone off guard, but Zach Giroux collects the puck and scores. Good thinking, Bobcats up 1-0. A minute later, Darr, he ends up throwing it in front of the net. Morgan Messenger waits and goes backhand for the goal. The Cats with 2 goals in just a minute. Now to the second period. Pontiacs almost score thanks to a gaff by Leclerc. And thinks he has his glove on it. If you look at this, almost goes in, but he grabs it at the very last second. Now less than 3 to go in the middle frame. Eric Donald feeds Chandler Klein a 2-on-1. Klein elects to keep, and that's a good call. Pontiacs cut the lead in half round. They're 2-1. Bobcats, though, strike early in the third. 2.5 minutes in, Troy Van Teetering cycling in a corner, drops it to Taylor Allen, finds Alex Pertnitsky with the one-timer and a goal. Cats up 3-1. They'll take the game by a score of 3-2.
First game, you're not going to be perfect, but I thought that physically we were pretty good. We finished our hits. We created a lot off the cycle and crashed the net well. Just some things we got to shore up defensively. We lost our man a little bit and a couple battles that cost us, but overall pretty pleased with the effort.
You're always disappointed when you lose, especially at this level, but you're more disappointed if you don't put in the work ethic and compete. And I was really happy with the compete that our guys had, and we played 58 real good solid minutes against an RBC Cup built team here. You got to look at that lineup that they've got. They've got 7 Division I commitments. They got 6 20-year-olds. They got a major junior star in net here, and they're ready to go today, and that's what they're built around. And I thought that our young guys did real well.
And haven't had your hockey fix yet? Well, don't worry, got great news for you. The rivalry continues tonight. Cats play host at the Civic Center. Puck drop is at 7:30. Well, from the rink to the pitch now as the Lakeland Rustlers soccer teams open up their seasons at home, hosting the visiting SAIT Trojans. A warm one at VLA Fields today as the women's team began the afternoon. A lot of fresh faces on the squad, including rookie Rustler Brooklyn Cockburn, who shows us her footwork and hustle in the first half and lobs a ball over the keeper, making a 1-0 Rustlers. Great start so far. The Rustlers continue that pressure in the first half, keeping the opposing keeper on her toes. But ultimately, Cockburn's goal is the all we get as the women hold on for the win. And while they're happy to come away with points, they admit there's still a lot of work that needs to go on.
I think we got to work on opening up the space and playing more to feed and just communicating better. I think we got a lot of improvements to do. So
our female program needs to learn how to compete. They need to learn how to train, and they need to learn the difference between recreational and competitive play. And that's still where we're at.
That's Kevin. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Wagner. Ouch. Moving on to the men's squad, hoping to get us to start off great this year, as last year they had a great third-place provincial success, and they were hoping to see some gold. Well, may have to delay that medal dream, at least for today. An early SAIT goal ends up opening the Lakeland defensive floodgates as the boys in red take the game 4-0. The Rustlers will search for their first win tomorrow as they host the Olds Broncos. To the gridiron now as we head into week 2 of the Wheatland Football League. Today, the Vermilion Marauders host some Saturday afternoon football as they take on the Cold Lake Royals. 8-2 for the visiting Royals in the first half, and the boys from Cold Lake continue their early offensive dominance as Braden Weil finds Anthony Francis off the snap, and he runs it in like he forgot to take the game off easy mode. 15-2 after the extra point. Marauders, though, aren't done there. Some tricky handoff in a little bit here. There it goes. Tricky handoff action leads the ball getting in the hands of Donovan Yatseko. Managed to avoid not one, but 2 tackles as he makes it all the way to the end zone, keeping Vermilion in the game and ending the half only down by 6. The teams would end up trading touchdowns throughout the second half, ending the nail-biter 30-23 for Cold Lake.